So Emily, after this interview, I think that you'd be a great fit here, so I'd like to offer you the job. Oh, that's great, Karen. I'm excited to get started. That's great. We can't wait to have you on board. I'm just going to get your number so that I can pop you into the work WhatsApp group because you can chat with everyone else, and if you need things covered or we need to get hold of you. Oh, I'd prefer not to be in any big old work group chats like that. Do we have an online portal like where we get the rota and stuff? Well, yes, of course we can send you the rotas directly, but I just think it's best that you're in that WhatsApp group because we're a bit like a family here, so it's just good to be able to contact you on a casual kind of basis like that on the group chat. Oh, no thank you. If you do need to get in contact with me, by all means just call me directly, but I'm not really a fan of those work group chats. Well, it's a part of your job, Emily. Look, my last workplace didn't have the WhatsApp groups, and they really enjoyed that because it gave us kind of our own privacy outside of work hours, because I find that those work groups they go all the time, and even if you're not at work, you can't help but look in. So it's just good to have that separation from work, you know? Separation from work? Really, Emily? I'm confused as to why you don't want to prove yourself. What? Well, you're new here, so you should want to impress all the managers, impress the rest of your team, pick up shifts and stuff, so I just don't understand why you don't want to be in the work group chat. Look, by all means, like, I don't have a problem with people having my number, like if they need to contact me for cover and stuff, but just keep me out of the work groups. It's not a big deal. Well, it's actually a prerequisite of your job to be in these work group chats. It is actually in your contract. Okay, well, thank you for the job offer. I will be declining. Because of a WhatsApp group, really, Emily? Actually, it's because you said we are like a family here, and I tend to find that when people say that, they're a sociopath, so I'm just gonna leave. So thanks for agreeing to this trial shift. It's basically just so you can get a feel for the pub and we can see how you take initiative and jump on in, okay? Sure, no worries. I've done a few trial shifts before. How long do you want me to stick around? Like an hour or two? An hour? It's hardly enough to get a feel for you as an employee, is it? No, I think it would be best if you did the entire evening. It's only 4 o'clock. But of course you understand there's a few different things as a hiring manager that I need to see from you. I need to see if you can take initiative. I need to see if you're fast on your feet. I need to see if you have the stamina for a long shift, you know? Sure, I understand all of that, but normally trial shifts are a bit shorter because I assume you're not going to pay me. Well, of course we're not going to pay you. It's a trial shift. Then yeah, I'd rather not stick around for... What time do you close? 3 a.m. Yeah, I'd rather not stick around for 11 hours unpaid. I'm sure you can understand that. Not really, actually. Huh? Well, this team's kind of like a family, Emily. So if you're not willing to muck in and help out for the team, I don't see how you're going to get along here. That's okay. You know what? I don't think this is going to work out anyway because you don't think 11 hours of work needs to be paid. So we kind of disagree on some fundamental things there. Honestly, everyone just wants money nowadays. It's very selfish, very mercenary of you. Yes, I am a terrible person for wanting a job that pays money. I'll leave. I'm the terrible person. Emily, is there a reason why you're in bed? It's very unprofessional. Emily, wake up. Oh, please tell me this is a hallucination. Oh, good, you're awake. No, I wasn't. I'm just wondering why we're having this issue here, like you haven't been in work in a very long time, you know. That just doesn't seem professional. Is that fair on everyone else? Karen, I had my baby. The baby's asleep over there. Get out of my hospital room. But that's just, how is that fair? Like, not everyone else is going to have a baby, and not everyone else is going to be able to take that time off work, so why do you have to take so much time off? Could you not pull it together for the team? What? Pull my vagina back together after I pushed a baby through it. Emily, that's disgusting. Why do you have to be so crude? Why are you in my hospital room? Because I have a job to do, Emily. I have a business to run, and you're not really making it easy for me, okay? And for the needs of the business, I do need you to return to work. Okay, well, for the need of, like, your safety and you keeping your legs, I suggest that you leave. Emily, don't make threats like that. We're in a hospital. They could get the police immediately. Karen, you would be dead before a nurse could even take a breath. Emily, we're not here to discuss all of this. We're here to discuss when you'll be coming back to work. I'll be back to work right after I throw you out of this 27th floor window. Hey Karen, is everything okay?
I thought I didn't start till 1. Yeah, about that, Emily. I just need you to do something before you come into work. Is that okay? I guess that depends on what it is, but sure. What's up? Well, something's come up. It's a bit difficult to explain. Oh dear, what's happened, Karen? Are you in trouble? This isn't a joking matter, Emily. I am your manager. I'm currently in a 72-hour hold. I need you to come and get me out. Now. Oh, you're serious? Oh, okay. Do we know where you are? Can I ask what you did? I actually think as a manager, for my own protection and safety, it's best that you don't know what happened. But, I'm gonna need you to bail me out, okay? But bail you out? This is a hold because of something criminal you did? I think that's probably on a need-to-know basis, Emily. Okay, but I am the person you called to come get you out, so am I not the need-to-know? Look, Emily, I'm supervising this evening, so if you don't come get me out, you're gonna have to run this evening as well. So, I don't even know if I'm gonna have the money to bail you out, Karen. Emily, okay, well, that's your own fault. So that's part of being an adult, being financially responsible. Yeah, financially responsible for myself, not bailing my manager out of jail. And also, if you think I earn enough from your pub to bail you out of jail, you are seriously delulu. I just didn't know you were this disrespectful to authority, Emily. Yeah, I'm the one with the problem with authority, says the one currently in police custody.
Well, what do you mean you can't get me out? Emily, this is so unprofessional of you. It is your job to get me out of here.
Karen, it's a psych hold.
Okay, your point?
Karen, it's not like you've just been thrown in the slammer for the weekend and I can bail you out. This is different. They're worried about you. Understandably.
Emily, this is ridiculous. I need to manage the pub, okay? So what are you gonna do?
I mean, believe me, Karen, I don't want to deal with the pub on my own later, but I can't help you. It's a 72-hour hold. Because they're gonna hold you there. But I'm a manager. And my pub needs me, so surely there's some kind of legal loophole, right? Not really, Karen. I don't think they care about your pub.
Well, that's ridiculous. Who doesn't care about the pub?
Probably like 99% of the people that work at your pub.
Well, I'm sure there's other things to be done. Are you on your way?
For what, Karen? There's nothing I can do.
Look, they don't want me to bail out of here and go home the legal way. We'll have to do something slightly less legal.
Karen, I'm hanging up the phone.
No, honestly, I watched Prison Break once, like, kind of, in the background. I think we can figure this out.
Emily, wonderful. What's the plan? When am I getting out of here? Karen, how do you still have your phone? I thought they would have found it days ago. Days ago. That's right, Emily, days. Because I've been in here for days and you haven't done anything to get me out. Karen, I'm not coming over there and breaking you out. If they think you need to stay, you're gonna stay. Well, apparently they do think I need to stay. The 72-hour hold's been extended. Oh, really? They've officially extended the hold? How long? Well, they wouldn't even tell me. Yeah, I think that's turned into an indefinite hold, Karen. What have you been doing to piss them all off over the weekend? I'm just trying to get back to my job, Emily, okay? There are more important things in the world than whatever it was that I did to get me put in here. Yeah, about that. Are you ever going to tell me what it was that you did? Like, how did you end up on a psych hold that they've now extended? It had to have been bad, Karen. Emily, I'm not going to say anything else, okay? But I will say there was peanut butter involved. And Lindsay Lohan.